Hi, welcome to your midweek pick-me-up. Like I said in my first video, I don't really feel like I'm in any position to give people advice for how to, you know, be picked up I when I'm feeling so down, but I'm gonna try and try to take myself out of the equation and just give you a reading. So let's see what overlaps there are with the cards for the week ahead. Four of Swords, some rest. Nine of Pentacles, Saturn and Virgo. It's like without a care. Life of luxury, leisure. Nine of Swords, being up all night with your thoughts. Two of Wands, Twin Flame energy, and Ace of Swords. Not feeling those cards. Temperance. Any overlaps with the cards for the week ahead? I don't remember what we got, actually. The Hangman. Pentacle Prince. Queen of Discs. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Chariots on the bottom. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. A lot of the same cards are coming up from the reading I did in V1 of today's playlist, or my whatever reading. Three of Swords is the heartbreak, or three things, but most likely a heartbreak. And the Five of Cups. Ace of Wands, like formation of energy, the start of something. In the Art of Life Tarot, it's called the Ancient of Days. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords again. Ace of Swords. Lots of swords, lots of thoughts. Two of Swords, peace. Just general energies, I guess, and you can see if any of these cards stand out to you and apply to you. Six of Wands, victory. Six of Swords, science. Moving to smoother waters. Being supported, cheered on by people. It should make you feel good. One more from this deck. Card that tells me something. Eight of Pentacles, finishing up some details, finishing touches. Chariot, again. I don't remember if that, I think maybe we got that. Chariot reverse for Sunday. The Star, which goes along with the stars, which we got in the Oracle cards the week ahead. Two of Wands again. Dominion. Mars and Aries, or twin flame energy, and the Queen of Swords. Maybe some, I don't know. Queen of Swords can be a little bit bitter, a little bit harsh with her words. Hermit reverse is on the bottom, which is our card for the week ahead, underlying energy for the week ahead. Art of Life Tarot. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. Temperance. The unlike is joined together, and from differences results the most beautiful harmony. Heraclitus. Woman washing her feet in a brook, detailed by Camille Pissarro, 1894, in Indianapolis, Museum of Art, USA. The Knight of Cups is on the bottom. There's nothing half so sweet in life as love's young dream, Thomas More. The Lovers, detailed by Paul Merce, 1870, Hungarian National Gallery, Budapest, Hungary. What else do people need to know for, so like harmony, joining the unlike, finding, reconciling things, finding the happy medium, the middle ground, finding some balance. What else do people need to know for the next couple of days? The Tower. What does not destroy me makes me stronger, Friedrich Nietzsche. Dreadful Parachute Drop, Viola Spencer, from Le Petit Journal, by unknown French artist, 1910. You know, with temperance can sometimes mean breaking something apart, and the Tower definitely means like breaking apart, or like something coming in that sort of destroys things, or splits things up. Something shocking or surprising. Doesn't always have to be like a physical, like, sort of shock. It can sometimes just mean like got a lot of sword energy. It could mean like you're surprised to hear about something, or something throws you for a loop, or Page of Cups is on the bottom. There is no instinct like that of the heart, Lord George Gordon Byron. Cupid and Psyche, Edward Burne-Jones. One more. Page of Cups again. Knight of Pentacles. One more good card. Tell me what people need to know. Ten of Cups. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Marcel Proust, Gardener's Daughter, detailed by Edward Henry Warnhart, 1860, private collection. And the Tower might not be happening to you. Like I said, you might be hearing about something. Because the Ten of Cups is a great card, and it's like happily ever after, and having everything that you want emotionally fulfilled, and rainbows and butterflies and things like that. I mean, it's the world's on the bottom. All that Adam had, all that Caesar could, you have and can do. Build, therefore, your own world. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The proportions of the human figure, after Vitruvius, detailed by Leonardo da Vinci, circa 1492, Galleria dell'Accademia, Venice, Italy. Could just mean like the last card I'm going to pull from this deck, but the World card actually showed up in our playlist today, Tuesday's playlist, new today, so you can look at that definition, but sometimes conclusions, cycles, ending something, starting something new, being in touch with like all there is, kind of like feeling very much oneness with the world, which kind of speaks to our oracle cards for the week ahead, which we got Pisces, and it's all about like oneness with the universe, and so whatever makes you feel connected to people. We got science, makes me think of Leonardo da Vinci. Taking a lot of detailed notes and just, I don't know, sketches, anatomy. If any of these things like mean anything to you. Archangel Oracle cards. Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Beloved one. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. What else do people need to know for the next couple days? What other encouragement do people need to hear? Divine order. Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. And breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Divine order again is on the bottom. Anything else? Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I'll help you get organized and motivated. Outdoors on the bottom. Spiritual understanding again. Gifts from God. Archangel Soundophone, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Beloved one again. Teaching and learning is on the bottom. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. What can you teach to others? What do you know better than anyone else that you can share with others that would enlighten their lives and bring maybe some happiness or peace or further knowledge or truth to someone? How can you be a light to others and guide them in a way, in a sense, because that's what teachers do, or, guides. What do you need to keep an open mind about? Or are you being too closed-minded? You know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And life review on the bottom, which kind of goes along with end of the year. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced, like the Temperance card. Balance. Okay, maybe we can try to sum all this up with a Pixie Lenormand card. The Gentleman just popped out. The Stars is on the bottom. Just what we got for the Oracle cards the week ahead. There's not a whole lot to say about the Gentleman. It's usually like a person. So I'm going to pull you a different card. I mean, it could represent you. Clover means luck. The Whip. The Letter. And the Fox is on the bottom. Fox can mean danger. Okay, let's see. I'll read both. Can find them. I think that's 28. The Gentleman is the Ace of Hearts. Card energy is neutral. Full meaning. This is the first of two cards that come to represent the querent. If the querent is male, this is the card that he is represented by. If the querent is female, then this card represents a strong male force in her life. Image origins. This card takes its image from one of Pixie's illustrations for the limited edition book, The Golden Vanity and the Green Bed. So it doesn't really sum up anything. But it could just mean you, or someone in your life. And the letter is the Seven of Spades. You can see the little caduceus on her purse, which would come from the Two of Cups. Card energy is positive. Keywords: contact, text message, document, letter, messages, record, reports. Card, written communication, reports. Full meaning. Written communications is the main focus of this card. Faxes, texts, letters, emails, etc. This is another card that is very much about the cards around it. What kind of information and its source is told by the surrounding cards. The Whip did kind of pop out earlier, and that's one of the combinations it gives, which means letter plus whip equals message of intense news, which I said something about like the Tower, maybe hearing about someone else's intense news or some sort of upset. Love, a romantic message. Career, lots of paperwork to be signed or completed. Characteristics, qualities, a writer, blogger, someone who is good with words. Timing, end of the month, 27th day or 27 days away. Well, yesterday was the 27th, so image origins. The image is taken from a single painting that Pamela did of her friend Ellen Terry in 1902. Her purse has been adorned with the caduceus from the Two of Cups, which is like seeing eye to eye with someone and like getting them on a deeper level. Just, I mean, it's the soulmate card, so maybe you're getting a letter from, or a message from soulmate or someone that you're dating. Or stork brings messages and deliveries. The Whip is on the bottom. Kind of just feel like pulling a different card because two flower cards, and the Gentleman is on the bottom again. The Bouquet and the Lilies. The Lilies is the King of Spades. Energy is positive. Keywords: aging, wisdom, contentment, doctor, family, father, frost, gestation, quiet, grandparents, peace, harmony. Harmony again, like the Temperance card. Maturity, morality, patron, purity, relative, retirement, serenity, snowing. It's really pretty. Winter, sexuality in all caps, and support, which kind of goes along with the Six of Wands, feeling supported and uplifted by people. Full meaning, the key to the card is peace and maturity. When looking for answers about older family members in a spread, the Lilies is a key card. Also is a card of personal satisfaction and contentment. It's a card of extended periods of tranquility. The meaning of the card is very much related to the cards around it. Fox popped out earlier. Lily plus Fox, long-term job. In love, an older lover, a long relationship, an old flame returning. Career, long-lasting job, peaceful working situation. Characteristics, older person, family member, a guru, or experienced mentor. Timing, a long time away, or winter. Image origins, the stark background and mountain peaks are taken from the Hermit card, which we got. Dark blue. Lending an air of solitude and peace to the card. The lilies here originated with the Magician card. Magician and the Hermit. And the bouquet. Queen of Spades. King of Spades, Queen of Spades. Card energy is positive. Keywords, appreciation, gift, in all caps, beauty, happiness, pleasure, surprise, charm. Full meaning, this is a very positive card. It's about joy, contentment, and gifts. We did get gifts from God, so where do you feel like you've gotten some gifts from God? It may represent things that make you smile or give you an indication that things are going well. Love, a good indication of flourishing relationship with a budding future romantic gift. Career, things are working out in your favor. That's it. Characteristics, qualities, good looking, pleasant, positive, and charming. Timing, 9 months, September or in the spring. Image origins, the joyful abundance of flowers in the vase is pulled from the Magician card again. Wow, the vase itself is from the Eight of Cups. The cloud is from the Ace of Pentacles, and the background is borrowed from the Ten of Cups, which we got. All these elements come together, bringing love and energy to the card. It's card 9, like the Hermit. And so maybe getting a gift, a letter, something in the mail, some sort of gesture, or a text message or something like that. Just a nice little note, so like letting people know that you're thinking about them, and you know, maybe just brightening someone's day. So, okay, well, I hope this is helpful and that you have a great midweek. Bye.